But he really pissed me off. When he said that we have children and grandchildren to answer for, that's straight out of the climate change BS that we hear from the left. Like, if you don't act now, you're going to be answering the future generations. So basically what he's saying is that if you don't do what he's doing, you are complicit. You are guilty. You are guilty if you support Trump, unlike him, which, by the way, I believe what he did was a predetermined decision that was disconnected to the statement that he made. He was going whether Trump was there or not. And the reason is it's not about Trump. It's about the voters. If his principles are strong, and they're very strong according to him, you should run. Right. Unless you feel that you are out of step with the electorate. I think he feels that he is out of step with the electorate because if he believes, and this is the bottom line here, if he believes that there is a serious threat to the democracy, which he said, then it is his obligation to stay and fight and not cut and run. So that's why this doesn't make sense to me. And for him to then say that we have children and I hate the what about the children thing, because that is basically he's saying we're bad people because we're not agreeing with him. Screw you.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. And I like him. Imagine if I didn't.
Oh, that'd be uncomfortable because that certainly was a little weird.
Well, I agree. I think using people's children is not good for any of this.
And pets too.
Not just in politics, I would say. The thing that's interesting is that he voted with President Trump 92% of the time. One of the things about him from his political standpoint is he's actually probably to the right of where President Trump is, and that had been a bit of a problem. But for him, he's coming out, he's like, it's tone and tenor, okay, and it's character, and I'm bothered by it. And so, look, I think it's good if he's decided he's going to leave. He might have lost anyway. Okay, he's been unpopular since about 2013 with the voters, and if he thought that he just can't do it anymore, what's interesting to me is that he's deciding to stay through the end of his term, and so is Senator Corker. So both of these guys are going to be around, and so President Trump actually is going to rely on them, hopefully, for their votes because it's going to need them.